My people, how una day? I salute you according to my time. Depending on where Natanda they listen to us. I welcome you to this Obongelistic day with another Obonge information. My people, una well done, my people, now welcome. My people, when I don't hear, wonder shall never end. The Edochie'S are not very happy right now with all the things that is happening around all the children of the Edochie'S, because they are saying that it is not only you, Edochie, that is answering Edochie. Why is it that you, Edochie, and Judy Austin are painting that name with potopoto? That it is very bad that a name adored and reverenced like that will now become a name painting potopoto all overnight because of you, Edochie. You say they are not very happy. And one of the things that makes them very angry right now is the condition that this thing is putting their father, because on every daily basis, their papa go, they receive call from different people of waiting you, the Edochie they do. They go just ask you, say, are you not seeing your son? Are you not seeing your son? What is this? What is that? Now, it is not only friends and well-wishers that are calling the father. It is not only family members. Now, the Kingsmen of the Edochie from Nteje, they don't already visited the family and visited the entire Edochie children. And they were saying, what are you people waiting for and what are you people doing? Is it when your father buy that you guys will do something? Why is it that this one boy has decided to throw everybody off balance in this family, and you guys are looking at him as if he is ultimate, as if he cannot be beaten, he cannot be corrected? What is the issue? The Kingsmen were not very happy because the information reaching them, according to what the secretary let them know. The secretary of that committee, of that community, was the Kingsmen was saying that, see you, that every time, if they get different information from different people that are close to Sapete Edochie of how the man are being disturbed every day because of the character of Judy Austin and you, Edochie. And every day, the man, they ask himself, is this boy the only boy? Is it the only child I born? Is it the only person in this family? Why is it that I cannot rest? Why is it that the family cannot drink water and drop cup because of him and because of the person that he carry come here saying a side chick or saying a girlfriend? Wait, nobody know which one. My people don't be smart, you know. They say Sapete Edochie is not very happy. Now, so in BP, just they rise, they down, they go, they down. Which kind of thing is that? Just because Petin Bob picking. He said, wait, sometimes the thing the vessel be say, somebody don't even call him, ask and say, you sure say this boy and I are picking? You sure say you know go do DNA to discover whether this boy way they carry along, whether I are picking? And you know what that means to a man that have married the wife for 58 years and have been faithful to the wife, and the wife had been faithful to him, for somebody to jokingly or consciously saying this kind of trash just because somebody's character was bad. And somebody will come and tell you, are you sure this is your picking? Won't you go and do DNA after 43 years? This is very bad. After 43 years of the boy's age, now somebody can bring this kind of suggestion. My people not be smart, you know. They say Sapete Edochie is not happy. And that is why the community Nteje has come to visit to tell the Pikin them, because they called all the Pikin for a meeting and gathered to tell them that, see, this thing that is happening, let it not have anything to do with your dad's life. Because if what is happening now, all this nonsense where you, the Edochie and Judy Austin and all of them, they here, they play along, they do. Make you no be say you cause any health issue to this man, because if he ever cause any health issue to the man, say the Nteje community, the Nteje kindred and the Kingsmen will never look you guys with good eyes. So they will never accept you guys in this community with two eyes. You will pay tire, because we go find you people in every ramification. Because your father is the Ogada Gidigidi of Oyi, the Ebubedike of Nteje. You understand? The man is one of the people that Oyi local government and Nteje community use to brag. That is the same man that you and your brother had decided to insult, to embarrass, to abuse with your nonsense character, just because una no fit keep una third leg one place. That's why when I go carry on ourselves, go social media, go the mess up at the detriment of somebody's character, at the detriment of somebody's fame, and at the detriment of somebody's prestige. What this man has worked for years is what one stupid girl will come out one day and be scandalizing it on the floor, trashing it as if there is something. Say, our community, the Kingsmen, we do not accept that. We do not order. We do not, irrespective of whatever your father had done. Yes, if the whole world let them blame him that he is the cause of everything. But that's not why we are here. Why we are here is that let the entire kingdom of Pet Edochie, let them pray that nothing happens to this man. Because if anything happens to his life, we are going to, according to what the Nteje people they talk, hold all the children. We are going to hold all the children responsible because everybody is involved from the beginning till now. Everybody is involved. Now, some people don't they do like say they are better. Some they do like say consign them. He said they not go do they go do that thing. He said, could you imagine? Do you know what it means that you will go to a meeting of the Nollywood legends? Everybody will be like, talk to your son, talk to your son, talk to your son, talk to your son. Which son is this? Is it the only son born in this world? You will go to the street, people will say, this is Sapet, Ebedike, please, Ebedike, there's one thing we want to beg you, no vessel. Please talk to your son. What be this? Everywhere you go, the enemy will talk to you, the friend will talk to you, a relation will talk to you. Everybody is talk to this boy, talk to this guy we know they hear. Who he be? Who he be? Is he above beating? Now waiting the community people they ask so. Now the people, because the community, the Kingsmen gathered, not very happy actually, not really very happy, because they said they have looked at so many things, checked around so many things. They said no, irrespective of what is happening or what happened, this man is a legend and he deserves to be respected. Let's take for instance that even this man made a mistake as a young man. Can't his children correct that mistake at this age? Why is it that the man himself lived a good and decent life? The pikin them are coming now to scandalize what he has done. Why should the one everybody is looking up to as the one that will save others and save the community now coming to be the one that is ridiculing everybody and ridiculing the community? What kind of bad luck is this? What kind of human being is this boy that does not remember that this family does not practice what he wants to practice? He's talking about polygamy. How many people in Nteje community are polygamous? How many men, even our old men, the ones that are the old men among us, how many of them are polygamous or practicing polygamy? Where did he learn this? Because in the recent time in Nteje, most people are monogamous and they are living happily with their wives and their pikin. And that is what the community is known for. The community is known for monogamy and known for happy married life. The community is known for loving family. The community is known for hardworking men and women. Why is it that they now born a child that is so weakling, that is so lazy, that only depends on what a woman makes to feed him? Which kind of person is this, and where does this child come from? The thing also is a problem to the community, actually. Very big problem to the community, because the same question the friends of Sapet Edochie are asking is still the same question that the community are asking themselves and Sapet are saying, which part of the world did this child come from? Which part of the world did he come from? This is very bad. And it is totally unacceptable that this child at this age will be behaving like this. My people no be sporting. At that time, the Kingsmen looked at, they looked straight into Leo Edochie's eye and told Leo Edochie that they are leaving this family into his hand. They are leaving this family into his hand, and that he should try his best to reduce the weight upon the father because he has become of age. He should not allow his dad to be carrying the whole weight of handling this family because the weight is becoming too much. And one of the things that need to be done is to stop everything that is causing causing situational issue in this family. You see, it is because everybody kept quiet before. That was why the light that you guys have in this family is now going down. That is why the woman that came with light in the entire community, not only in this household, is now fiddling, dropping out of our hand, fading away from our hands, and we are looking kuru to the light, and it's fading away, fading and disappearing into another person's hand. And you guys are there. Everybody keep quiet at first. We are doing it as if it is a command, it is a force. But right now, everything has affected everybody. Not only you guys, but the entire community. They said it's a charm. Yes, somebody's used charm. How can the charm hold everybody in the family? How can the charm hold everybody in the community? Because even the community has themselves to blame. Because if they had jumped in and intervened at first, at the time that this thing started, if the community has jumped in and intervened, I think everybody would have reasoned together to settle this issue. Maybe would have forced this young man to stop this nonsense that is causing everybody disadvantage right now. But because all of us kept quiet, people were doing, we don't want to lose our son. We don't want to abandon our son. We don't, our son. We never knew that the son we're talking about is the son that never meant any good for himself, for the family, and even for the community. Everybody's talking our son, our brother, not knowing that the brother is not supposed to be a brother. What kind of arrant nonsense is this? What is the color of this young man's problem? That he can be causing wahala for everybody. Every day. If you no go social media, go dance. You go club, go dance. If you no go club, go dance. You go carry you the Austin, come the peck, the dance. There must be something. You go write rubbish. Every time, every day, now people they laugh. They say one of the Kingsmen just stood up and said he has a friend that is from that's from Imo State. That every day, every time the guy go call him and say, your son done right again now. He say your son just they give us cruise to catch. Your son just they give us fun. And you know how petty that be. You know how embarrassing it can be and how insultive that can be. And that's exactly what the man is trying to tell me, that my son is bringing insult to my face every day and I'm not doing anything about it. And I looked at it, it's not my direct son. I have approached the father, I've approached the family. I said, what is this guy? Why has this guy decided to embarrass everybody? Even the Nteje community, not only even the Edochie'S. I was asking them, does it mean that he doesn't know that he is not the only one answering the Edochie, that there are so many other people answering the Edochie? Does it mean he doesn't know that he's not the only one answering that name, Edochie? There are also other extended family members that are answering the Edochie. Not to talk of that he knows that the character of what his behavior, that his behavior is not only even affecting the Edochie, that it is affecting everybody in the Nteje community, even entire Uyi local government area is being affected, because what we hear from your friend is that this is my brother. This is because before we used to tell them, that boy, that guy is my brother, it's my brother. We used to call it brother. They don't even know the gap. Some of them don't know the distance in the relationship. But all we call him is our brother. But now our brother has started misbehaving. And the same people that we bragged to are now coming back to tell us, are you not seeing what your brother is doing? What are you guys saying about the recent character of your brother? The community people are not very happy. So when they finish and when they talk to Leo and told Sir Leo to take over the responsibility to support the father, to make sure, say, most of these things that need hard-hardened hands to handle, that Leo assisted the father to make sure, say, those things are handled. At that time, that was when Leo responded to the people by thanking the Kingsmen that came from the village to their father's house in Enugu. And this one is not a matter of they travel to the village and the Kingsmen. So these Kingsmen send delegates from the village to come and visit them in Enugu because of what they are hearing and what they are seeing on social media. So Leo, on behalf of the family, accepted and thanked them and promised that he's going to support the father to make sure, say, all that they have tabled here are achieved normally. And they also told the community that it is a problem on their own part or a mistake on their own part because since the time that the kindred chief priest has discovered, or the community chief priest has discovered that what is happening to you, the Edochie, is not ordinary, that they have not made any serious effort to bring you the Edochie for the cleansing. Though they have asked him to go, they have pushed him to go, they have forced him to go, but he has refused. Why he said that they have not made serious effort is not because they have not told him or forced him, but because they have not taken the bull by the horn. That if they want to treat him like a kid he's behaving like, that they know what they will do to make sure say he goes to the community and do the needful. But the thing is that it is one thing to take an elephant to the river, or a cow to the river. It is another thing to force the elephant or the cow to drink water. You can take a horse to the river. You cannot force the horse to drink water. You can first take an elephant to the river. You cannot force the elephant to drink water. And that is exactly what they are facing. They have already reached the extent of taking you, the Edochie, to the river. But that what is remaining is that they didn't make any effort to force him to drink water. That is it. They have tried every best, giving him transport money, organized for him, so brought a car for him to go and do the needful. But every time he keeps responding that his child chick or the person staying with him has already given him something that neutralizes that. That they have visited a native doctor that gave them water to drink and that have cancelled all the abominable things they did before they started, and that everything is okay. And he believes in that which the native doctor did than the one we asked him to go and do in our community. And even though that one the native doctor did is a good one, like I always tell him, it cannot take away the one that your community, whom you offended, will witness to it, because the one you did that elsewhere is not witnessed by any member of the community. My people not be smart, So Salio told the community in obedience that from henceforth things are going to change in the Edochie family, and that he promised them that even you will start behaving well very soon, that everything will be arrested very soon. But the only regret the family will have is that his wife, the first wife, will be Mare Edochie. It's not possible that that woman can come back because of the area or the level their court case has reached right now. Unless miracle takes place, unless God intervene, that marriage is already scattered. And this is why everybody is not happy in this family, because that lady has affected every member of this family positively. Positively, yes, because she is an enterprising woman, such a jovial woman, such a hardworking woman that no, we are not saying that every other member of this family or every other daughter-in-law here is not hardworking, but she is exceptional. That everybody notices what she does, and what it does affects everybody here, because she is very good woman. There's no doubt about that. My people no be smart, This is what Leo Edochie responded on behalf of the Edochies. That was before the father comes and tell the Nteje community how he has been feeling so bad about the whole thing, that he actually regrets the whole action of his son and how the thing is affecting the entire community. He regrets the whole thing. Why? Because he has the capacity to stop this from the beginning. But he never wanted to force these two adults who are always seeing themselves, thinking that thinking that what they told them is true, that they are trying to start a skit together, because everything was shifting to the social media. Even the Nollywood was shifting to the social media. The money making business was shifting to the social media. And they told them that they are immediately want to follow the trend of things. So he brought Judy here as an upcoming actress that is very talented, that he wants to start something new with her. And everybody believed that they are doing some skits to make sure, say, they also establish their self and their presence in the Nollywood industry. And my son in the Nollywood is not somebody that tells you something about skit making or movie acting and you start doubting him. So he doesn't even need you because he is naturally talented. So we left him and they were always together talking, doing their things. Sometimes they come and deceive us to act some things and everything. But at the end of the day, we were so much surprised and shocked when the incident happened and we heard that that young lady is now pregnant for you, the Edochie, and that you, the Edochie, was going further to make the young lady the second wife. And I said, why? Well, I thought it was an agreement with the wife, the first wife. And I was just telling people who were interviewing and saying, there is nothing bad in going for the second wife. That was what I said, because I know it is not, in Igbo tradition, it's not a bad thing. And I said that even in the Bible, there are people, all these things were just saying, trying to say, maybe this is. It was after that my daughter-in-law confronted me angrily and telling me that I'm supporting my son. I was like, what? This is what I never heard anything from you. I never heard any complaint from you. I never heard anything from. I thought these guys, this is what you guys had agreed because of the mistake he made. And I said, okay. But I was now giving an advice that these things should be taken out of the social media because of the reputation of my family. But I never knew that all these things are like this. My people no be smart, they said Sapete Edochie was trying to exonerate himself from the family, from the Kingsmen. Trying to maintain his own prestige, cover himself up, and trying to remove himself from the blame that the Kingsmen came with. But after saying all that he said in a way that he wants to say it, and he now appeal to the community, the Kingsmen, to always remember them in prayer and remember them in all their sacrifices to the ancestors, so that the ancestors can speak on their behalf and save the life of their son, Yud Edochie. My people no be smart, They say everybody in Edochie family was not very happy because some people are blaming, like the Kingsmen are blaming the Edochie's and saying that if anything happens to Sapete Edochie, that they will hold Judy Austin and Yud Edochie responsible. And the Edochie family are also saying that if anything happens to their dad because of this issue, that they will hold Judy Austin and you, the Edochie, responsible. My people no be smart, The thing is going into another level right now. But in everything, the situation now is that everybody is not happy over what is happening. And the thing actually truly is affecting the mental health of the old man who's supposed to be enjoying himself at his old age, playing with his grandkid them and living life, eating good food and visiting good places. That's the only thing that he should have done now, because he has worked himself. He has worked himself tirelessly and has paid his dues in the abyss of the world. My people don't be smart, and so they just reach our table. I say make a touch lighter wait on. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, so now well done, my people, now welcome. Make una have a nice day. Bye.